Hey folks, welcome back to Trusty Numbar Gaming for another episode of Star Citizen. So we recently had a challenge to do a bunker mission with just a pistol, because we normally use our LMG, which is the FS9, which we really enjoy. So it has 75 round mags. So I picked up a Coda Pistol, which is here. It is a 6-shot. As you can see, the extra speed loaders on my belt. Also picked up a arc light pistol, which is what I normally carried. A while back, they changed the med gun to a physical gun, meaning that you couldn't carry a pistol and a med gun at the same time. So what I used to do is have my multi-tool tractor beam, a pistol, and then a med gun on this side with the med pins. When they changed that up, you can no longer carry a pistol and a med gun. So we've put the med gun in our backpack. When we get in the ship, we'll store our LMG, and we'll go to this bunker mission and see if we can do it with the Coda pistol. We also brought the arc light. If we need to, we can test it out. It does carry 30 rounds, shots per mag. I have used it before, mainly as a backup. I've never used a pistol as a primary gun. And again, I've never claimed to be this high-speed, low-drag shooter in game anyway. So we will go ahead and store our LMG in here. We're going to keep the med gun up there. We have one down on our leg if we need it. So we'll go ahead and store it as well, since we have this one down here and we have the med pins. We have extra mags as we normally do. Normally when I do these bunker missions, I carry 15 mags in the backpack. And 10 is allowed on the, as you can see, well, I'm sorry, 8 slots there, and then 15 in the backpack. So we'll go try this out and see how we do. Like I say, the Coda's only got 6 shots, but it's supposed to have a pretty good wallop from everybody that I've heard that use it. They like it because it does have pretty good knockdown power. So the bunker mission we're starting with is going to be to provide backup. The turrets won't fire on us. There will be good guys there, though, that we have to watch out for. That's a bad guy. That's definitely a bad guy. Now the turrets aren't firing on us, but we have to make sure that we don't shoot the turrets as well, because then they will start firing on us. I don't see any of the good guys out here. Hopefully they're not still attached to these guys. There's one. There's two. There's three. There's four. And there's five. go and put our gear down. I'm just gonna land right on top of these guys. They've had a glitch where we're have been unable to pull the backpacks off these guys with the backpacks. I normally collect those because I like them. They're worth good money. But here lately, they haven't been allowing us to collect the backpacks. When you take the gear off the bad guy, it just puts it right back on them. Let's make sure we got our spawn location set here. And we haven't yet. Okay, now we'll spawn in here. Just gonna top our food and fluids off. Alright, as you can see, I've taken the LMG off. I wonder if you can put the pistol in the backpack. Oh, you can't. Alright, let's go see what we can do. And for some reason, the ship is moving. What the hell that's all about? What we'll do is bring these guys out here. Every time I've had a server error at a bunker, it has always turned out to gone to shit. So let's see if we pull the backpack off, if it keeps it off. And nope, it put them right back on him, and then it doesn't show up in inventory. So unfortunately, we can take the guns and the helmets, but you can't put this backpack in your backpack. It just puts it right back on them. We'll take this guy's vest. I don't care for those pistols. So. Just go ahead and put all that in there. Obviously you can move faster not carrying the LMGs. And so the key here is we're going to have to make sure that each one of those shots counts. You're not going to be able to spray and pray, as they call it. Loot box. Med box. Looks like we got a guard down right there. There's a bag over there. That's knocking them down with one shot, so that's nice. But they don't have armor on either. So we'll have to see how it does against the armor. I do have a suppressor on it and a laser, as I'm sure you can see. Back in the day when I started, I did armed security when I was 18 in college. I was carrying a wheel gun back then. 2 shots for that guy with armor. And when you only have 6 shots before you have to reload, no matter how fast your reloads are, you really gotta keeping track of rounds and making sure each round you put goes where it needs to go. Looks like they're gonna start coming up. That guy's going back down. He glitched. As I say that, I missed 2 shots. Hitting them when they're moving is a lot more difficult. Down to 1 round. Got him. It's 2 shots with heavy armor, and that's pretty impressive. Being with the LMG, I would have been 5, 6, 7 more rounds. I think this guy's in the elevator. Headshot. Alright, so we did clear the bunker. So I have to say I'm pretty impressed with this Coda. 2 shots on heavy armor, that's pretty impressive. So the backup is really not anything good. Mostly the quick nest and the exciting hostages. We're going to get snipers loading and launchers and so on. I think closing is blocking it, just in case somebody's not there. Checking just me. Because you never. Alright, so let's go do the guard side against hostiles and try it with just the Coda pistol and see how that works out for us. So around here, if I'm sure that all your gear is around. Alright, so first hostiles, you gotta play the back and go around here. You have a knife, you have to use a knife. I don't know if it actually do any good or not. So it looks like security's already been killed. Let's hope we don't have another server error. Med box. And our timer has started. Again, we gotta look out for good guys. See, they got any marker on him. There's already some dead guys here. So we got elevator there, elevator there. We got an elevator back here, and then whatever's upstairs. And if we need to heal, we'll have to use med pins or holster the gun, get the med gun out, put it in our hands, use it, and then put it up. So it won't be as fast as we've been doing. Alright, 5 seconds. We shouldn't have to worry about there. We're going to have to worry about there, there, and here. Alright, it has started. We have an open door here. These pillars stick out so far that it blocks. A lot of that stuff gets blocked. Them shots getting blocked by that forklift. Nothing there. Why is that guy not dying? Finally got him. Got him. Got him upstairs. Alright, got him. That dude almost walked right into my damn shot. I don't see any boxes up here. Oh, that's good. It shot myself. It won't let me pick it up. That's good. Nothing like some glitches. Alright, we started the next wave. See, it's blocking those shots. So it won't let me pick the med gun up. So we're gonna have to go with med pen. Got him. Looks like we got one upstairs, maybe. This guy doesn't have a marker on him. Alright, next wave starting. That guy's a non-combatant. So, med gun glitched out, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Obviously, it'd be nice if we could use the med gun. I got some in here. Med gun's faster and it doesn't dope you up as much as the med sticks. Let's go ahead and fill our ammo slots. It can take it out of the backpack, but it takes a long time to do it. And if you're getting shot at, you don't want to be sitting there. Alright, last wave. Here they are. Have some of that. Alright, the other guy's upstairs. Gonna try this again real quick. And it's not gonna let me have access to the backpack. See if we put it in our hand. Okay, that finally worked. Then we'll drag that to our backpack. And we'll get this out. Alright, it looks like we got one guy left. It's gonna be over here. I like how they're just walking around with this assholes over here. That's a heavily armored dude. So it took a couple to put him down, but as compared to what I'd been doing with the LMG, that's pretty damn impressive. So now we'll go around and just go ahead and collect all of our goodies. He's got some ammo for us. Nothing in the backpack. We will take the helmet. We'll take the ammo. Got security. Construction worker back here. So again, we have Take those out to top them off. We'll go through here and pick out the stuff we're going to keep. The mast, railgun ammo, grenade launcher ammo, Coda ammo we're all going to top off. These containers that hold salvage material to repair ships. We'll sell, we'll probably keep that twin gauge shotgun, and we'll keep this LMG. They're going to get a lot. I'll save all these med guns and refills and stuff, and then when I reach a point where I've got so many of them, I'll go to the med center and I will sell them there. But selling them individually is not really worth it, to be honest. Wait till you get a couple hundred of them and then go down to their med center. So no great guns, no rail guns, no grenade launchers. Got some ammo for them, but some stuff we can sell. Not the most probable thing, but the big thing was to test whether I could do it with just a Coda pistol, 6 shots at a time. Alright folks, that's going to do it for this episode. We appreciate you watching. 2 different bunker missions there using just the Coda pistol. And like I said, it was by no means high speed, low drag. Had a few issues there. A lot of it is with the margins they put on them railings and beams that block your shots. Some of it was just trying to get rounds on target on moving targets. But overall, it worked well. I'm very impressed with the Coda pistol. I mean, you got guys in heavy armor that you're dropping with 2 shots. 1 shot for those with no armor. And even the guy that was wearing this helmet that had the heavy duty armor, we couldn't get off of him. I think we got 4 rounds on him, 5 rounds on him. I have to go back and watch it, but a lot more control, less kickback than the LMG. Is it something I would use every day, every mission? No. Is it nice to have and know that it works that well? It definitely is. I kind of like having the med gun there and having to drag it out of your backpack to use it and put it back. It's kind of a pain. Med pens work, but you have to worry about how many times you stick yourself because it raises the drug level in your body. They have other med pens you can use that control the amount of narcotics in your system, but it's just more stuff you have to carry as well. But again, we hope you enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone who's liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. We greatly appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next video. Take care.